Who is the first pick in this year's TPBL Draft? Adam Hinton is the older of the two Hinton brothers. They both went to play college basketball in America, and they are both Taiwanese, so they can play for a national team. And while he's not as athletic as his younger brother, he's still a bigger guard, standing 6'4" and 220, and he can jump high and attack with speed, and in Taiwan he should be able to slash to the rim a lot. He is very passionate and plays to win, and he has told that he plans to influence the game with his ball pressure and be a winning player. Contrary to his younger brother, he's more of a combo guard who plays off the ball and will look to score first, spread the floor with his shooting, attack long closeouts, and try to score points off one or two dribbles, and get to the basket and maybe be a secondary playmaker at best. Adam plays with very high effort and intensity, and he'll help your team win a lot of 50-50 balls just by playing hard, fighting for loose balls or extra possessions on the offensive glass. And you'll just know that every quarter he can get an extra 2 or 4 points just by playing hard, running the break at 100% and winning his race to the basket. And besides, in Taiwan, his biggest advantage is that he's a bigger guard, stronger, more physical and athletic, and that's the biggest difference, I think, that made him the first pick in the draft. So that his athleticism is a big difference maker in Taiwan, and here he can slash, he can cut and finish at the rim. His biggest strength is still that he can catch and shoot. He's an amazing shooter when he's open, and he has a quick release, so he doesn't take a lot of time to just get it off. He shot almost 42% on close to 5 attempts per game in college basketball, so he's really an elite shooter, and that's probably his biggest strength, and you really want him to shoot a ton of three-pointers, high volume, because he will be very comfortable the more he shoots. And he has a lot of range, and he's not afraid to let it fly at the end of a shot clock or at the end of a quarter. And you really want that type of mentality of fearlessness from your shooters. As Eric Spoelstra say, the floodgates are gonna open, so the more he shoots for your team, the better. And he can also shoot off DHO or an action, and off an offensive rebound he can relocate, and that's the best three you can have quality wise on the shot chart. But he's not gonna force it, and if he sees that the defender is here, he's not afraid to make the pass and let the ball find him after that. And that's a big strength as well, that he's not gonna force it. Not every shooter can shoot equally well off the dribble as off the catch and shoot, and here we're gonna see that Adam can also create his own shot to a certain degree. We're not thinking about Kobe Bryant or Lassane Chroma, but here he has a few 1 or 2 dribble pull-ups, and he really used his quality as a shooter as a weapon, because every pump fake can help him create space, and he's not afraid to pull up on a fast break, and if you overcommit to him, he can take a few dribbles in and take a short mid-range jump shot, and he can really leverage that strength of his, and sometimes he's even capable of making some tough off-balance shots if he's on fire. He can always get to the rim as well, leveraging his shot as a weapon. He doesn't typically finish above the rim, let's say, but he can use shot fakes to a high level with different up and unders, and find a way to create enough space to finish around a bigger defender. He has a soft touch, even with his left hand. He's patient on his drives, and if you put a poor defender on him, you won't hesitate to even ISO him and just blow by him over and over again and finish with close shots, gold or bronze medals at the basket. He can even post ups if you put a weaker, smaller defender on him and leverage his height and strength. So you can't be too slow and you can't be too small. So that's another advantage, mismatch hunting. While he's not a typical point guard per se, he still has some playmaking capabilities and use his scoring threat to create angles. And even sometimes he might surprise you and throw a kick-ahead pass or a long outlet pass and remind you that he's still capable. Although you don't want him as a primary point guard, he still can provide some playmaking as a combo guard, let's say. And overall, I think that Adam Hinton should have a great first year in Taiwan, probably with similar stats as when Kaohsiung Aquas had his first chance. On the Aquas, he should have a long leash, and we can expect him to play a lot of minutes and have quite an important role. Hopefully, he can score maybe close to 20 points per game, have a nice season, rookie season, potentially be the rookie of the year. But let's see, time will tell. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and also, do you think his brother Robert is gonna come play in Taiwan as well or not?